Hi, I'm Florian Wilk, and today I want to tell you something about becoming tax resident as a person in Georgia. How does it work? What is the procedure? You find out in the following video. Basically, there's two ways of becoming a tax resident in Georgia. First of all, I want to tell you why it's interesting to become tax resident in Georgia. You have to know Georgia is a very tax-friendly jurisdiction. It has a very simple and really friendly legislation. There's only 6 different types of taxes, which makes it really fair, really straightforward and simple. This is a really interesting thing to take advantage of, and it has the territorial tax system. It means if you're a tax resident in Georgia and you have income somewhere else in the world, let's say in the United Arab Emirates, in Hong Kong, in Malta, wherever it is, you don't pay tax on that income abroad. You pay only tax on your Georgian sourced income, which is still a great way to create income. It makes totally sense to have Georgian sourced income, but you're not limited to this. You can have a great combination of local income and income abroad and pay a very small and fair tax rate. So how does it work? How do you become tax resident in Georgia? First of all, you always need to become resident first. It means you have to buy a property, or you have to be employed or employ yourself with a company. You can open your LLC company in Georgia and employ yourself, pay yourself a salary, and then become resident. This takes 2 visits minimum to the local authorities. Of course, we will assist you. We will file in all applications for you, and we will translate for you and make sure the process is as smooth and fast as it can be. But it takes some time. It takes a few weeks for sure for you to become a resident in Georgia. And in the next steps, there is 2 ways to become tax resident. One way is the very classical way of the 183-day rule. It means you spend at least 183 days, which is 6 months, in Georgia. So the majority of the year you're spending in the country, you're automatically becoming tax resident. You can apply for your tax resident certificate to prove that you're actually, as a person, tax resident in the Republic of Georgia. There's another way for, let's say, high net worth individuals. In this case, you show some income, and there's 2 ways. You show your income of the last 3 years. You have to have a specific amount of income which you can prove to the authorities, or you have a specific wealth which you're proving to the authorities. It has to be around 1 million euros. The details I can tell you in a personal conversation. We also make another video about this in detail later on. But to make it general, you have 2 ways: 183 days, or show income of the last 3 years, or wealth. These are the 2 options to become tax resident in Georgia. So some people actually spend 183 days or more in Georgia. This is a very easy way to become tax resident. But the other way for high net worth individuals to show your income of the last 3 years is also very interesting, in case you're not a tax resident already somewhere else. You have to structure there to make sure you're compliant both with the Georgian and also with the foreign regulations, which needs a bit of attention and structuring, to make it really 100% correct and legal. That's it about the tax residency in Georgia. Thank you very much for your attention. Make sure to like my video and subscribe for my channel. Take care. Thank you very much. Yours, Florian Wilk.